What is your family's insane secret that sounds like a soap opera? My dad disowned my sister after she betrayed him. Now she'll have to live with her shame forever and there's nothing she can do about it. My family used to be really close. That changed when my dad discovered that my mom was having an affair with John, my dad's childhood best friend. He was basically his brother back then and he was my dad's best man in his wedding with my mom. He begged her to stay and work things out, but my mom ended up leaving him for John. Eventually they got a divorce and my mom ended up marrying John 5 months later. My twin sister, Sarah, was always the stereotypical daddy's girl. My dad spoiled her a bit more than the rest of us and she was basically his shadow back then. That's why it was really surprising to us when Sarah chose to stay with our mom after the divorce. Back then me and her were the only ones to still live with our parents since our 4 older brothers moved out. I chose to stay with my dad and Sarah chose to live with mom. On the weekends, she'd come to stay with me and dad and I occasionally went to my mom's house. To say that the divorce and my sister choosing to stay with mom screwed up my dad is an understatement. He tried to act like he was okay in front of us, but every single day for the year following the divorce, I could hear him cry himself to sleep. After the divorce, the relationship between Sarah and my dad didn't change that much. He started to spoil her a bit more than usual and still remained the usual super dad. He'd show up in every parent-teacher conference, ballet recital and soccer match and was the most present dad possible. Things started to change when she suddenly changed her mind about med school. Our dad was a surgeon and she always said that she wanted to follow his steps. But, my mom and John ended up pressuring her to change her career path to become a lawyer as mom and John are both lawyers. During her studies, John started mentoring her and they became really close. When she finished her education, he got her a job at his law firm. Then things worsened even more. In 2017 Sarah got married. My dad was absolutely thrilled about her wedding and he gave Sarah a blank check for her dream wedding. He was really excited because Sarah was his only daughter and I always remembered him talking about walking her down the aisle. At every wedding we went to, he always said to her that he couldn't wait for the day to walk his little girl down the aisle. One day before the wedding Sarah drops the bomb that my dad and John will be walking her down the aisle together. Well, my dad is the most non-confrontational person to walk on this earth and she expected him to just suck it up. He didn't do that and they got into a huge fight. In the end he didn't attend the wedding and John ended up walking Sarah down the aisle. The fallout was massive. After the wedding, dad and his side of our family basically disowned her and their relationship became non-existent. She tried to reach out after a while and make amends several times but he simply didn't want to talk or hear about her. We expected him to turn around when she gave birth in 2018 but he didn't even want to meet her kids. Then he was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer and unfortunately the treatment didn't work and he became terminal. Even with that he still didn't want to see her again and she didn't understand that. Soon after, my dad started getting worse and his health started declining really fast. We lost him exactly 1 month ago and it wasn't pretty.